Okay, more Pikmin. Anyway, going into the Piklopedia. Piklopedia is kind of useless in this game. Yeah, it lets you look at Pikmin. But you don't get much of a, like, an actual use here. You don't get to fight them or anything. You can, like, freeze them, but you don't get, like, anything out of it, so... Anyway. Awakening Wood. Has an interesting thing for me to talk about. Does it look familiar? It should. Good morning. It should please you to know that the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hull. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly. Anyway, they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call up the purple Pikmin. Now, there is a very important thing about the purple Pikmin in this game. If you notice at the onions, there's 3 spots. There is no onion for the purple Pikmin in this game. And just like Pikmin 4, where there was a treasure that required 100 of them, that same thing applies here too. So do not use purple Pikmin unless you 100% need to. Now, why would you need to use purple Pikmin for anything else other than carrying treasure, right? Clear out an area, make it safe. Purple Pikmin are broken in this game. For example, they have a homing attack. And they stun. I've had this go horribly, so I hope not. I hope it doesn't. But they are busted in this game. Like, outright broken. But because you do need the 100 of them by the end of the game, by the final area, you kind of want to be careful with them. Anyway, yeah, that one Pikmin is still in the onion. Anyway, as I said, this place looking familiar. If it didn't on the fly-in, it should here. Does it look familiar? No? Pikmin 1, you spawned there. You broke the wall down, you came out here. There was some water over here. But you ran over here and you picked up the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Walked through here, broke a fence, killed some big bowboards, got the yellow onion, blew up the wall, got the radar. There was a bolt there. The Snagrets with the Geiger counter were there, but there was water here. That little spot there was where the Libra was, or the Gemini. The recoil spring, the Nova Blaster, the armor, or the beetle. Yep, this is the zone from Pikmin 1. This is the Forest of Hope. It is a remix of it. As you can see, where you go in Pikmin 1 normally is covered in water. And these things are here. Shearwigs. Or sorry, sheer grubs right now. They're not shearwigs yet. As you can hear, there's a frog as well. Starting area has a Wollywog. And he's over there. There he is. Are there other pellet poses? Yeah, there are somewhere. You know what those are if you play Pikmin 1. Or Pikmin 4, rather. They're not in Pikmin 1. Is this the Sunseed Berry? Yeah. Strawberry. Anyway, I now have 1,000 Pokos. I have reached a milestone. The milestones mean nothing. They just tell you how much you've reached. And there's no, flowers up there. Oh, I think that one Pikmin's gonna grab it. Astounding! This red berry contains an ultra-spicy essence. Does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another suspect, or specimen, or whatever it calls it. Anyway, we'll deal with that pile of pee later. Anyway, yep, in Pikmin 2, you do typically just want to have a couple Pikmin working on one of those at a time. Because of this. Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you've discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold the ultra-spicy spray. Although it appears untested, I believe it'll have spectacular, or although it is untested, I believe it'll have spectacular results. Spray it on all of your Pikmin progressing down. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle from 10 berries. Yeah, you don't get it as much as you do in Pikmin 1, or 4 rather. However, I'm not going to grab any more past the initial 15 I'm grabbing here. I like how the thing's on a little... It's on like a hinge. I could grab more, but I don't want more. You can always pause, go to items, and I'll tell you how many you're missing for the next one. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flowers. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share the information you have with your subordinate Louis. Yep, as you can tell just by me moving in a straight line for more than 10 seconds, for more than a second. Flowers are faster, and they hit hard. Well, I don't think they hit harder, I think they hit faster. Anyway, Here's a bug. A cloaking burrow knit, they are called, and they are frustrating to deal with. And there's another new enemy. Can you see it? Right there. Right there in the wild. An animal. Disguised as a natural plant. Yeah, these things are... These were an enemy in Pikmin 1. Or Pikmin 4, rather. And they sucked. You fought them the same way. These are creeping chrysanthemums. And they are a menace in this game. Creeping chrysanthemums are terrible. And I hate them. It just... It's the fact that they can knock Pikmin away and the fact that they take a while to actually, like, break down. So you have to get them to miss their attack, like you did in Pikmin 4. Biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete? Yep. That is what that thing at the top are elemental warnings. They will warn you what elements are in a dungeon. I believe the warnings are strictly for progression. They're not for treasure. Because there is a dungeon later that has a set floor that requires blue Pikmin in order to get a treasure. Well, it doesn't actually require it. It uses red Pikmin, but there's water. So you think it would require blue, but it doesn't. And there is this floor. This is the floor that a certain YouTuber named Scruffy used the music of to describe how music works in this game. I'm going to be quiet. See if you can tell the noises. Yep. When you get close to an enemy, it starts playing a panicked bling, 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 bling. It starts playing a panicked note to tell you that you are in combat with an enemy. Music in this game. Depending on which character you are, the music will be different. I can't really tell the difference in the musics per Louie and Olimar, so... Also, they're singing. Which I believe them singing means that you were done with the treasure on the floor. Yeah, I don't actually need the bodies. So yeah, what I'm about to say goes for both characters. So either character on their own respective amount. Being near an enemy, being in combat with an enemy. Yeah, it's, what was it? Near an enemy, in combat with an enemy, working on something, carrying treasure. Here's an egg. Eggs typically carry nectar. Not always, but they usually do. I probably shouldn't have used the nectar just yet. Yeah. So note of thumb, you should never carry purple Pikmin with you into a dungeon. You do not need them. They are not needed in every dungeon. Get them in the dungeons when you can, but don't bring them in because, oh, they're powerful, because you'll have to farm them eventually. I do not believe there's any treasure here. Nope. Also, the reason this floor looks different and has unique music is this is a Nirvana floor. There are mostly enemy-less floors that have just ways to get your numbers up, way to get, your stats up. Yeah, so say, for example, if I ran through here, I don't think there's an enemy on this floor. Oh yeah, this floor. This, I believe, is the first floor you can actually run into that is randomized. This floor looks different from the last time I played it, because I remember it being layered differently. This game builds its dungeons with puzzle pieces. So this floor here will always have... It'll always have a room that looks like this. It will always have a room that looks like this. You'll always have the fireplace room. And some things might even be set, like the mahjong piece being in the fireplace. You'll always have a room that looks like that. And this outcropping will always be here. Because this outcropping that's right behind me... Also, yeah, this outcropping, the exit that's over there can just be here. Like, instead of just a dead end, this could be the way to the exit. And that could be the dead end. So this game builds its stuff based on puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces always have the same sort of stuff in them. Like, the floppy disk will always be here, the mahjong piece will always be here, these rooms will always look the same, but how they're allocated, where they're located, stuff like that is random. Anyway, the unique piece of music. And that plays no matter where you are. Just to let you know that you're doing something good. I don't remember what the floppy disk is called, but the mahjong piece is called the Strife Totem. I think the floppy disk is called, like, Knowledge something. Cosmic Archive. And unless it's made by, like, this is a Nintendo thing, so they still have it in the game, but that's a Famicom disc. Strife Monolith. I want a Mahjong set so badly. But they are so pricey. Like, my local pawn shop has one for like $200, and it's just the tiles with a case. It's not a board or anything. Like, I so badly want a Mahjong set. And this floor is even more of an example of the randomization of the last one. Also, if I come over here, it goes away. But you know, as soon as I get close to him, the sort of that type of note stuff starts playing. I think I might want to bait him. So, yeah, see, now there's like a little bit of a drum type thing. Now that he's fully engaging. Now that he's gone away, or he's not engaging, it goes away. It's really cool. Yeah, you gotta play it safe with the enemies in this game, because they will just eat. I like that, the instrument for this floor. The, like, little windpipe. Yep, this floor is giving me 15 purple, or this dungeon is giving me 15 purples. I don't remember what this one is called. Not Luck Wafer, I think, yeah. Yeah, it is Luck Wafer, okay. I don't know if I should count that because I doubted myself. Whilst I don't need them to be flowers, I do want them to be. I think all my reds are flowers. Yeah, so this floor will always have this big thing, but where it's very unique. I highly recommend Scruffy's video on how he explains the music. Oh boy, this boss. Or this part. Look familiar? Yep. And if you don't know how this boss works, she rolls from side to side and will squish Pikmin. And yeah, the music for bosses changes in this game too, based on what they're doing. So every time she starts a roll, it goes do 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 do. You know, it does that thing. It goes do 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 when they shake them off, and then now it does this. And see, other than the one I lost by intention, I didn't lose any Pikmin to that. Suck it, Autumn. No, somehow that Autumn person I was whining about before took like 20 minutes in this boss fight, just resetting save states over and over. How bizarre. This device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive light form. Our return to Hokage cannot come soon enough. And this is a very special treasure. As indicated by the background. The prototype detector. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure while connected to the radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. Yep. And you don't have to buy it in this game. You just get it. I could end this part off. Frankly, I don't think I will. I think I'll go until 40. I think I'll keep these parts around 40. Yep, and you leave the cave with whatever Pikmin you went into it with. Or that you left it with, or whatever Pikmin you had at the end. Oh, the thing at the top. No. Oh. Yeah, the game comments on it like 5 times. How to control Pikmin etiquette and stuff like that. It's annoying. Yep, that sound. Just tells you if you're near treasure. Did I get everything in that cave? I did. Main purpose you have to go in that cave is you need 200 purples. Or 200 weight. Now I'm gonna go put these Pikmin back because I do not need purple Pikmin. They are useless to my cause. This is my entire population of reds. Yeah, these things got replaced by the Joust mites. Do I actually care? No. I don't care about doing that just yet. Astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? Exploration pod will drop. Oh yeah, it just telling you that you can abandon a dungeon if you need it. White Flower Garden has fire and purple splatter. Again, if you've played Purple or Pikmin 4, you know what the purple splatter is. And what the stuff that looks like poison clouds are. Yeah, unlike Pikmin 1, you can actually kill the purple sheer grubs if they have a Pikmin. This is chapstick. No, this is shoe polish. This treasure is actually the thing that I believe it's this one that I learned about myself having the European version of this game growing up. Alien billboard. I didn't know I had the that noise means the radar's about to end, so you can go. I didn't know I had the EU version of this game growing up, the PAL or whatever. The treasure that's normally there is a jar of peanut butter. It's a jar of Skippy peanut butter. I believe in the like the American version and the Canadian version, it's a tube of like lip balm chapstick. Oh yeah, these are fiery blowhogs. They are fire-breathing pig-type things that will launch Pikmin off of them in a direction if you put them on them. Other than that, they're harmless to reds. But main gimmick of this area, bottomless pits. But yeah, that's the main gimmick of this area is bottomless pits that kill Pikmin. Nirvana floor that has treasure. Anyway, thing about them, right, is the treasure gauge. It being colorful and blinking like that means that there's a treasure on this floor. Now, I specifically want to be careful. Yeah, whatever, I actually don't care. Actually, I want to be careful with these flowers because I want to only put the leaves into them, but then I realize I don't actually care. Pocket flower grows deep so underground, or underground blooms so robustly. This place is conspicuously warm. Yeah, we've gotten this description before. The Pikmin want to be chucked into it. Incredible! A white Pikmin. It is tiny, but it looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report all the more. It must be a new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page. Since a certain captain never documented them, you must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. Yeah, it's generous. It gives you 15 of them, despite you never needing more than, like, one. I believe that's all the nectar. Nope. Anyway. 1, the treasure tracker, and 2, amazing. The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. Yep. White Pikmin can dig up buried treasure. Any Pikmin can dig up a treasure. However, white Pikmin specifically have to dig it up, like, unearth it slightly first. Yeah, I think I can go a little bit. I think I can end this dungeon. I think there's, what, 1 more floor? 2 more floors? Still gotta keep going after it because I don't know if I want to end the day or... I might do what I did in Pikmin 1, or 4 rather, and just have the days be 1. But the days are so long in this game. They are much longer than Pikmin 4. If you remember that one part I did where I had to cut it in half because both halves were an hour and something. Super Stick something? Super Stick Textile. Yeah, this part, like, some of the later parts of this are going to be like 3 hours if I don't cut them. Oh yeah, this is the weird, like, wooded, yeah. Yep. This is your little introduction to poison. These vents. Purple Pikmin break just like the red ones do fire jets. I believe only treasure will ever be buried. I don't think they'll bury, like... I don't think they can dig up, like, eggs. Can they move it? They can. Yeah, white Pikmin are also incredibly quick. I think this is called, like, survival ointment. Yep. And I don't remember what the mushroom was called. I think I started with an A. Oh. Oh, just down to brass tacks, huh? I recommend not carrying... I recommend never carrying anything other than reds into combat. Because while you don't actually need whites all that much in this game, you don't exactly want to waste, like, have them messing you up in combat. Anyway, this guy, he's back. The burrowing snagret. Yeah, his, the sound of attacking plays when he pops up out of the ground. That sound. Oh, well done, Captain Olmar. You beat that beast. Don't tell me that thing had eaten it. Oh boy, nectar. Or sap. Whatever it's called. It just teaches you about using the sap stuff. I will use the sap in a minute. Oh, actually, I probably want to do this, yeah. Five-man knapsack. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive, cross-stitching successful, the knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press R to take a nap. Yep, it does this. It has next to no use. Except for one. You. Any Pikmin you have with you will do this. They'll treat you like a treasure. And pick you up. Which means, if you have a couple whites with you and you need to go back to base real quick, they will return you to base. It is a good way in dungeons to get back to the pod if you need it. Anyway, this nectar stuff. As the ship said, you pick it up just like Pikmin2 nectar. However, if you shove your companion into it, and then walk into it yourself, you dupe it. So I have 3 now instead of 2. You walk into it and you get that type of spray. Okay. Now I have to hope. I think I can end this day in one part, but I have to hope I have enough time. Messing around with the stuff at the beginning may have been a bad idea. Because I don't care about that stuff over there or anything anywhere. I need one thing over here. Actually, I might do this. Because white Pikmin are pretty weak. Astounding, the heads of the Pikmin are all glowing, and they seem extremely agitated. Ultra Spicy Spray seems to increase the speed and power of their attack. Yeah, so now Pikmin do more damage. Well, specifically the ones that are affected by that spray. I paused it because I was trying to save recording time, but the spray does run out. I'll use it more throughout the playthrough that we'll be able to see in a bunch. But yeah, there's another long, tall, and handsome right there. I'm not gonna get it today. That's unfortunate. Unless I Blitzkrieg! Blitzkrieg! Break him down! I do not think I've ever gotten this thing on the same day you first get here. You can do it, I know for a fact you can. I just don't think I ever have. I might use another spray just to speed them up. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, time's about to run out. Call near you. We know, normal Pikmin stuff. Yes, we know. Similar to the one you found in Valley Repose. It may have more planetary chart data. Oh, it requires purples too? I thought this only required 40. What? Where's the what? Why is there an electric barrier over there? Well, that's unfortunate. I thought this didn't require purple. It does. That's stupid. Oh, well. Yeah, these things happen. Well, that sucked. I didn't think that required purples. Well, at least on the bright side, there's a few other treasures I can get. There's at least 3 counting that one I know of. And just tells you how you can zoom in. Nope, keep forgetting that's not B. B lets you skip the dialogue of characters in the normal game. It lets you skip the ship's dialogues. It doesn't let you skip hits or the text. It just gets you back to the last one you did. It's annoying, but oh, next time I will do more. I'll do the last little bit I had here, I guess, because I'm bad at pacing. Oopsies. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.